there are people are joined back. Okay, so yeah, welcome to Soumya and Vaishnavi also. This is the last session. We are supposed to discuss about the DB functions and certain types of graphs we are going to discuss, which are going to be dynamic in nature, and we are going to do that. Okay, so I have a data approximately some 138 employees are there with the different location. This is downloaded data. You can try it out with your actual data at your office or wherever it is. Okay, so it talks about something HR data, basically the basic salary, bonus, overtime, which department they are. Okay, now there can be multiple queries will come. Say for example, question number one, I wanted to know what is salary of okay, R&D people. Okay, what is salary of R&D people or any other department for that matter. Okay, then it will going to be continued with there are different types of employee types are there. Okay, one is okay, there is nothing of that kind. Location, different locations are there. Okay, Atlanta, Boston, Dotson, okay, Venezuela. Okay, there are many locations are there. Okay, Difton. Okay, so administrative or IT department, what is the salary with respect to Venezuela, with respect to Atlanta, with respect to Tallahassee, okay, whatever it is. Okay, so I wanted to find it out with respect to that. Year, probably, if it is multiple years are there, yeah, there are multiple years are there. What is the salary at different year, or what is the bonus of different year? Okay, what is overtime given at different year? I wanted to find it out. Okay, but the query will not be given as previously. I'm not going to get everything. Dekh lo bhaiya, ye pura hai. No, it's not that. Okay, I'll going to ask it in a very generic way, in an English way, and I'm going to get some answers. To do this, 2-3 arrangements I need to do, 2-3 understanding I need to do. As we have learned in the previous session, I need to define this data as with a name for it. Okay, so I need to define a name for it. Okay, if you can define a name for it, then my DB functions will work. Okay, my DB functions will work. Okay, second thing, I need to understand, very important thing is, these are the names of the columns. These are the names of the columns. Department, hire, location, state, employee type, year, all that is there. Okay, so I need to know the name of this particular column, exactly how it is written here, exactly how it is written. Okay, you can better do the copy and paste also. Better do the copy and paste also. Okay, you can do that, and we can have that as a query. Okay, say for example, there might be department spelling here this way. You should not write the name of the department or spelling of the department in whichever you want. You cannot do that. Okay, so first thing, first arrangement, I'll write it over here. First, define name. Where this is available? This is available under formula. Okay, go to formula and go to define name. Give some, drop a name for it. Okay, say maybe I can say my data in my case. Okay, or say we I'll say like Honda data. Okay, whatever it is, you wanted to say that. Okay, payroll of the year. You can give beautiful names. Okay, so it should be single word. It should be single word. That's one, you should have that. Okay, that's the one, you should have that. Okay, once you have this, okay, once you have this, then I can continue. Then I can continue with what I wanted to have the query. Okay, I'll shift to sheet number 2. Okay, rather sheet number 1. I'll shift to next sheet. Okay, now look at it. I have written the criteria over here. Okay, different criteria are there. Okay, Sharad. Okay, Sharad. I'll check it out. 1 second. second. Better now? Is it better now? Somebody can reply? Okay, fine. Now, now look at it. I have written that a criteria. Okay, and I have written it as a location. Okay, this location I copied from here. I have not done anything great. I just copied, Control C, brought it over here and written as a location over here. Okay, below that I'm going to give whatever the locations I want it. Okay, second one, again I given a location over here. Two locations I given it. Two locations I given it. Okay, third one, look at it. I'm giving two variables. One is location, one is year. One is location, one is year. Okay, now how this will work? How this will work? I can do whatever I wanted. I can give the multiple locations. I can give what you call it as department, whatever, however you want. I can keep giving this, and this works. This works. This absolutely works. Okay. Say for example, I'll just take just look at it. I'll change this Atlanta to some other things. DO, sorry, DOTHAN. Is the number changed? Formula mein the sorry values, is the number changed? Previously it was Atlanta. Now how this is happening? How this is happening? There might be some formula. Okay, they are called as DB or D formula. They're called as the D formulas. Okay, so all are coming with the D. Just look at it. What is that D formula is? Can you see that? D sum, D average. Okay, all those will going to come. So I'll start with the D sum. Look at it. D average, D sum, D count, all are database things. Okay, so for that I need to define. So I'm going to define this data first. Okay, highlight this whole lot. Okay, highlight this. Okay, define name. I have already defined it as my data. Okay, you can give whatever the name you want. Okay, I defined it as my data here. Okay, look at it. I given it as a my data, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that over this sheet. Okay, very first thing, I'm going to do that. Over here, I'll do that. Okay, is equals to D sum, not summation, D sum. What is the database? My data. I have that with me. Okay, what is the field which you wanted to have a summation? What is that is field? Do you remember? What is that? I'll go for bonus. Total of the bonus I'll go for. Okay, so I'll write it as bonus. Okay, so I'll give it as field is bonus. Sorry. How it has to come exactly like what it is written. Comma, criteria. I'll not do anything great. I'll just highlight these two and I'll keep it. Look at it. It will going to give me the number. Look at it very carefully, what I have done. So what I have done from the database, I want summation of bonus. Okay, summation of bonus as the criteria given over here. Criteria is what? Location is equal to Atlanta. Location is equal to Atlanta, which you have defined it over here. Okay, location is equal to Atlanta. Okay, now I'll try to do once again. This is all about bonus. I'll again write it over here. Okay, I'm taking two locations. Look at it. What is that I'm going to do? dsum database name my data, which field, bonus, comma, what is the criteria? This is the criteria. For that, press enter. I got to know total bonus of location Atlanta and Valdosta is put together is 34,900. What is that? 3,49,035 only. Only Atlanta is 2,06,000. Atlanta as well as Valdosta 3,49,000. Interesting. Any queries? Please quickly ask so that I can go for further discussion. It will going to be very interesting if you can understand that. I'll just keep this formula out for you people so that you can look at it once. Can look at it once.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
sir,
please.
I want how it works exactly, sir, because bonus is another sheet.
Yes, exactly. Bonus is other sheet. My data is referred. My data is defined. This is over here, right? This is the one which I defined it. Look at it. I defined it. This whole lot of area, I defined it as my data. So all this is available for me as and when I say my data is referred. Very good question, rather. Okay. So my data may say, I wanted to say summation of which field? Bonus field. Okay. Summation of which field? Bonus field.
Bonus field.
Yeah. Criteria where it is, I'm telling B7 to B9. Where is B7 to B9? Just look at it. You can see, can you see that? B7 to B9.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you wanted to change anything you write, it will going to take it. Okay, say I'll write it DOTHAN. It changes. It has to change. I have not written here. Okay, it will change. In fact, it will change according to this. I'll just remove this so that you can see that it's changing because I changed the location here. So it gives a flexibility. It gives a flexibility for the person who wanted to extract the data. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There is another query from Sharad. I'll just take it. Okay. Do we need to copy? Exactly, I'm talking about. Okay. So these headings are there. Please copy them. Okay. I'll go here. Location. Copy that. Come here. Paste it over here. Okay. Here. You want to have this, just come here, copy, so that errors will be avoided. Errors will be avoided. Paste it over here. Okay, so that whenever I give the query criteria, that will not going to be a mismatch. Okay, that will not going to be a mismatch. Now, can I give year 2 times? Look at it. I have given year 2 times. What is the condition I given? I'll just magnify and show you. Look at that. What I given? Between 2011 and 2018, greater than 2011 and less than 2018. Whereas previous query I am giving it less than 2017. And accordingly the answers are there. Look at it. Accordingly the answers are there. But here I am going for basic salary. going for basic salary. Okay. Whereas in this case, criteria is again different. This whole lot. So rectangle area, whatever you want, you can give it. Rectangle area, whatever you want, you can give it. Okay. It automatically takes. It automatically takes location ke niche, all that, this and this and this. Okay. If I give 2 times here, it has given me greater than, less than, it takes automatically and it is going to calculate for. Okay, look at it here. I've taken 3 criteria, 3 locations, Atlanta and Dothan and Valdosta. 3 criteria I have given it. Okay, so try to understand that. Try to understand that. Again, I'll show this formula for your reference. See this. I'll write it below and I'll show the result on. See this. I hope I'm making it very clear to you people. Okay, very first example, summation. Most of the time it is required. Most of the time it is required. Instead of that, you can I write D average? Yes, it is. Same content. My data. Comma. I'll write as it is, basic salary, comma, this criteria. So there it is given summation. Here I'm going with the average. Here I'm going with the average. Please make a note of both. Please make a note of both. Now, I have not changed anything with respect to basic salary because just have a watch here. What is that I have written? BASC salary by mistake or whatever it is. I'm not going to change it because that will not going to fetch me. So I have written here also base salary. So आपने जैसे define किया है, use the same terminology with single space, with double space, whatever it is. It works. So very first one, we tried D sum. Second one, we are trying to have D average. This is more beautiful and meaningful when you go out in the criteria. So you are asking anybody to give your own input. Okay. So your boss or your organization head or whoever is hierarchy for you will come and ask like, can you get me for some other location? Wonderful. I'll do that. Okay. Say VAL DOSTA. Yes. I'll do that. My numbers are changing. I need not to say that. I need not to say that. Okay. Ki, only these are available or I cannot get these. Give me some time. Nothing. Let him give input. I'll work on that. Let him give, try it. It will work for you. Absolutely user friendly. Absolutely connectivity will going to happen and we are going to have that in a very easy way. Very easy way. Where it can be applied is the next question. Where this can be applied? Anybody can tell me, please, where it can be applied? Please. All learned people are there out. You are already working in different datas out there. Yes, please. I have one answer. Okay. Now, I'll give one example. Okay. Say you are in say for example you wanted to give bonus. I want to give a bonus. Okay. So you wanted to find it out. What is that sales turnover? Okay. What is that sales turnover? Okay. How many vehicles are sold or how many products are sold? Okay. And I wanted to find out the comparison. I want to find out the comparison. But I don't want to go for selection as such. I'll just type it out here and I'll going to do that. Okay. And definitely I'd like to go for a particular period. We'll go for a particular period. So what I'll do, I'll just look at it is equals to D count. I'll go for this. D count. What is the database? My database. Field. Which field will take? Okay, in this case, I'll just go for bonus and I'll just finish it off. Just for understanding. That is a field for sales of the number of quantity I can say for. Then simply give this query. It will going to give me, look at it, 37 products are sold at this particular price between these two areas, years. Okay, I'll change this. I'll change this Atlanta to something else. Now I'll not have the same thing. I'll just copy some other location. I'll copy this. We'll see, will this work? 2595 is there. Just give this, look at it. This area, it is only 19. This area, it is only 19. So is it fair to go for promotion of these people? I have queries. So this is given as an input sheet for anybody who wanted to identify it out. Okay, this is how exactly. This is very user friendly. They can type it out and check it out. Say for example, if I say Sharad, it gives 0 because that location is not there. So it's flexible. I'll not ask anybody to give it as a freezed one. No, I'll not go to do that. You wanted to give pop-up? Yes, definitely you can do that. Okay. I want to give selected location only. Yes, you can do that. Okay. So that is definitely possible. Okay, but you want to keep it as very open. You can still do that. Keep it open. Okay. Don't say I wanted to have only these. Okay, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Still it works. That's what is my meaning. There will be different new product is coming out, which I don't want to keep it in the listed way and I want to stop it as it is. No, I'll not do that. Okay. So I wanted to keep it very flexible to the user friendliness and these databases will work. Now the question will be there in your mind. Sir, already pivot is there. Okay. Already SUMIF and COUNTIF and all are working. Why again third one? Okay. I believe in we are trying to learn more and more things. Okay, so that I don't know. Okay, there are people out there with me today. Okay, A for Abhishek. He loves D functions. Let him use it. Okay, there is a next gentleman, Praveen, out there. Okay, he will say, sir, pivot is better for me. Sharad will say, sir, pivot के साथ मैं DBB use करूँगा. Urmina will say, COUNTIF and SUMIF is more comfortable, sir, for me. Your choice. Okay. Vaishnavi will say something else. I'll go, sir. Monday I allow this. Tuesday I'll do something else and something like that. Okay. So flexibility. You try out whichever is more comfortable for you. Please do that. Okay. Don't hesitate that to explore, but explore them. Then whichever you feel comfortable, you can do that. But I should have the things in my pocket. Like I know DB functions also. I know pivot also. I know COUNTIF and SUMIF. I know average if. Okay. I know what is called as a subtotal. I know all these things. I know all these things. But I'm going to manage whichever I feel more comfortable. Getting my point? Okay. So it will not going to be the only. Okay, if the only given, then it will going to be very difficult. Very difficult. That's why we have to come out with options, come out with options. Okay, and we don't know where we are going to land in tomorrow's data, where we are going to land in day after tomorrow data. I really don't know. Okay, so I need to have the tools with me. You should be playing with these tools. Then it will going to be more fun. People will start believing you. Okay, Urmila is having multiple things. Abhishek is having more knowledge. Sharad can do play with the data of Excel. Okay, so I'm not taking everybody's thing. It means you people are going to have that. That's why I'm exploring you people to the varieties of data. The varieties of data. So quickly, I'll say that one is DSUM. Second one is D average. Third one is D count. Okay, just check it out. What all things are there? D average, D count, D counta is there. D counta is for calculating non-blank wala. Okay, so it is a more or less same thing. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, D max, D min. Okay, D max, D min, D standard deviation. All will go with the same way. All will go with the same way. Variance. Okay, so I'll write it as max, D max, maximum, D min, D variance. Okay, many are there, all with the same three variables. You need to tell which database, which rightly asked by Urmila, very curious. Okay, wanted to know how come this data get connected. Indeed. Okay, now the question will be there. Can I connect with different Excel, what do you call it as a file itself? Yes, you can do that. I'm showing it within the sheet. Only thing you should have is where is that file is available and is it the data is named properly. Where you're going to do the naming? Go to formula, go and define the name for it. If you can do that, I think you are done with that. You are done with that. Okay. So make a note of all these. These all will going to work. Okay, with three variables. With the three variables. Okay. What are those three variables? Which database? Which field you wanted to find out? Is it bonus? Is it base salary? Is it products? Is it data type? Is it name of the student? Is it a patient number? Is it what do you call it as a product ID? Whatever it is. Okay, and I wanted to give the criteria. That is what you are defined over here. Okay, so this is the last point. This is criteria. If you can define the criteria, then yes, end of it, and we are going to have that. Is that fine? Yeah, I am keeping it open for you. If you have any queries, please ask. Keeping a query open for you people. Please ask any queries. If not, then I'll go to the next topic. That's the last topic of the discussion. And we'll do that. Yeah, there is a query. Let us see. Oh, there is no query. It was acceptance of all discussion. Okay, okay. No queries are there. Okay, I'll go for next. Go for next with your things. Okay, now I'll be opening another data. Just I'll give the introduction of that data, then we'll see if a time permits. Then otherwise I'll reconnect and I'll do that. Okay. Where is that? Oh my God. Can you see this beautiful chart? I'll remove these colors out of this. Yeah. This is a chart created and it is movable. How come I can do this? I'll show you. There is a number here. 65 is a number. 65 is very popular number. Not
So
visible.
the screen is on last Excel sheet.
Okay, I'll just quickly share once again. Is it now visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So there is a number I am showing here. And if I change this number to 68, is a graph is changing or chart is changing? Look at it. This is movable chart. This I can enlarge. But if I change the number, it still works. What if I? It's taken. What if I is taken? How will you do this? What's the logic out of this? Okay, see, I'll make it as again still 12. You can see that 12 checks are being copied with the some color combination. True? How can I do this? This is a query I am putting in your mind. I'm going to do this dynamic graphs for you people. This will be spoken, then 1 or 2 graphs will be spoken, and will keep you people out in the competitive world, and I'm very sure all of you will going to do wonderful things. Okay, so I'll take a break. You also take a break of 5 minutes. It's exactly 7:40 now. 7:45 again we'll reach back. Okay, so till then I'll quickly have 1 cup of tea and I'll come back feeling a bit tired. Okay, thank you very much. Please rejoin as early as possible. 7:45. Okay. Yeah, welcome back. I'll share the screen. I hope this is visible. It's visible? Okay. Now, I'll tell you how I have done this. Okay, how I have done this. It's very simple. I'll do it once again. Everybody can see that screen, right?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay, okay. Now, I'll do a small adjustment of screen. Okay. Will not be doing anything. Here I'm keeping one input screen. Okay. Which is going to be bold, and I wanted something can be written over here. Say I'll start with the 34. Sorry, 45. This I kept it over here. Okay. Below that, I'll write something very interesting. 91, 92. I'm writing these numbers over here up to 100. 81, 82, up to 90. Then I'll copy these and paste it till 0. Okay, so I'm not interested in this. 1 to 100 numbers are given here. Can you see that? I'll put some chucks over here. It's visible? Okay, so these are the numbers are there. Sorry. Okay, now I have given one input here. Okay, this input I'll also put some box to this. I'll give some color to this. 45. Assume that this is percentage. If I give 45%, it should fill these colors. How will you do this? Very simple. Give some conditional formatting for this. I'm creating my own chart. I'll be giving conditional formatting for this. How will you do that? Highlight this. Go to conditional formatting. New rule. Okay. Only that cell contains less than or equals to 45. Less than or equals to, where is 45? This cell. I've not done anything. Conditional formatting, highlight that less than or equals to whatever the number is there, that I'm going to do the conditional formatting with black color or blue color, whatever it is. Check. Is it done? Now I'll change it. Look at it. 40, 49, okay. Changing. But you may be feeling there are some numbers are visible. These numbers should not be visible. For this, I'll go for formatting, control 1, go for custom, give double quotes 2 times. Click on OK. Numbers are gone. Absolutely numbers are gone. Now I'll do something like this. 70, 67. Look at it, it's filling. But where is that floating image? Highlight this. Go to new tab, camera, paste it over. I can do whatever the size you want. Now look at it. 23. 78. It's doing accordingly. It's doing accordingly. Any doubt? I believe steps are very clear. And you will definitely upload this somewhere in your field. Try to adopt it rather, I'll say. Try to adopt it somewhere in your career. Okay, maybe you can tell to your boss, I'll have a percentage chart separate. It's not a pie chart, it's not a bar chart, but it is something new. Okay, this is normally called as Waffle chart, WAFFLE. Okay, it is called as a Waffle chart. I'll try to write here. Waffle chart. Okay, so have Waffle chart wherever you feel applicable. Percentages can be shown here. Okay, or degree can be shown, something like that. We can have that. Okay, second one, dynamic chart. I'll just pull some data, then I'll go for it, and then we'll do something like that. Okay, I'll have small data from some database. Okay, I'll not have everything. I'll have only small part of the data. Yeah, this much is enough. Okay, maybe some more pull. I'll pull it.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir,
Tell
can
me.
you please repeat?
The Waffle
Repeat
chart.
Yes, sir.
I'll do that.
In a oral way, not in graphical, at least oral way, steps.
No worries. I can do the graphic oral way. Why you wanted oral way? I'll repeat it for the whole lot. No problem at all. Okay.
Okay.
Quickly, I'll do
Okay.
that. 1 second. Please cooperate with me. I'm not in home. I'm in hospital. Okay. Yeah. Some noise is coming. Please bear. Okay. Yeah. I'll create the chucks. Okay. I'm going to create the chucks. Okay. Then keep some input here. Some input, merge it. It will not take much time. Okay. Then add that 91 to 90, whatever it is, 100, 81 to,
They're not visible.
oh,
Screen is not visible, sir.
1 second. I'll read. Wait, don't do it. Now, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Pull this, fill this up to 100. My data is ready. Okay. Initially, make it blank, white color. Then give the input here. Yellow box. I'll have some number here, 23. Give chucks. Then go to control 1 to format cells. Go to custom. Sorry. Go to custom and give double quotes 2 times so that numbers will be vanished. Now, conditional formatting, new rule, format only cells that contain less than or equals to this cell, whatever the input is, this cell. Okay, what it should do, give me the pink color, okay, or whatever, green color. Okay, I'll go for green this time. Look at it. It's working. Started working. 90%. 79%. Absolutely possible. Absolutely possible. We can bifurcate as per our different things. Okay, but you should repeat this for 2-3 times. Okay, you should repeat this for 2-3 times. Okay, what I mean by that is this is for product input, another for another one, and so on. I should bifurcate it and I can show it. I can show it. Say, for example, this I'll keep it for product A. Okay, this I'll keep it for, one more is for product B. Okay, now for this I'll again repeat conditional formatting, clear selected rows, go for new rule, less than or equals to this cell, but with a different color, say red color, different product. This is cake, this is pizza. Okay, now you can have a comparison. Say 44%. Okay, now what you can do is highlight these two, go for this and put it in the picture. Put it in the picture. Now look at it. I'll change this 66% automatically changes it. Rather, I'll not allow it, I'll keep it over here. Sorry. Keep it somewhere at the bottom. This is 50-60%. So it works. So this is 70%. Okay. So comparison, I can do that. Comparison, I can do that.
Sir,
Yeah, please.
so instead of taking two charts, can we combine it in the same thing? Like green
yeah.
color cake in the one thing and red color in the same thing itself.
But it will overlap, right? It will not going to show me. Here, if I keep it here red, for example, how will you keep the condition?
Okay, yes, sir.
Conditional formatting will not understand. It takes any moment of time only one output.
Yes, sir.
Only one output. That is not possible. Okay, so that will happen if it is a normal conditional formatting, which is not possible over here. It is not possible over here. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
That's a good condition. That's a good query actually, but it is out of the scope in this case. Okay. Yeah. So Maple is done. I'll go for quickly understanding one more thing which I might have missed out. I'll create a table first. You know how to create a table. Control T. I'll remove all the layers out of it. Formatting. Okay. It's a table still, no doubt about it. Okay. And I'll create a what I can create it is combo box. Okay. Look at the combo box, how I'm going to do that. Okay. Before that, I want it is a something like this. Copy and paste it over here and find out only common things out of it. That is, remove the duplicates. Okay, so I removed the duplicate. So I have, say for example, products, pizza and all from there. Okay, I'll just change this date so that it will be easy for us to understand what are those dates are. Okay, now look at it. 2015 and 2014 dates are there. Okay, now interesting part, I'll create one more field in between. Okay, how will you do that? Just insert. Okay, one column. Right click and insert a column and call it as year. Okay, and how will you get a year out of this? Is equals to YEAR and get the year part of it. Okay, it will unnecessarily give a lot of things. I'll go for custom and I'll only take year out of it. Okay, I wanted only year. 1905. Why it is coming? Should be 2015. So this date is doubtful, I guess. Let me see. No, it's perfect. Is equals to YEAR serial number has to come of the date. Okay. It's coming 1990. And unnecessary, it's troubling. I'll do a new data, that will be better. I'll bring a new data once again. Copy this, paste it here. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Here I'm going to get it here. Here in the bracket. Yeah. Fine. Now I'll copy these products. I'll remove the duplicate. So I get only these 3 products out here. I'll pull it down bit here so that I can write something at the top. It is a 2014 and 14 and I have a 2015 data. Okay, you know how to get the 2014 data and 2015 data. It's very simple. Okay, how will you get that? Whole lot. Either you can go with the COUNTIF or SUMIF, or you can create a pivot table out of it. Okay, I'll prefer to go with SUMIF. Sum of sales with respect to product is this and here is this. Okay, 1 second. Here is K2. Is it not K2? Is equals to SUMIF bracket sum of sales with respect to product is cream cake, comma, here is K2, not visible. T. This is what I have done it. Previously also we have done this similar. Okay, I'll quickly do it for others. Is equals to SUMIF. We'll copy this rather. I'll paste it. Instead of K2, I'll make it as L2. Only that change. Because I want to change in the year. Now I can change it. While before I change, I can do a small change in the function. FF remains as it is. CC remains as it is. Only thing that K2 should be constant. So how will you do that? $K, $2 has to happen. Okay. So J3 becomes J4 and all. That's acceptable. Get those numbers. Okay, this is has to be dollar L2. Now my point here is there are such many years are there. I wanted to draw whatever the year is chosen, accordingly the graph has to happen. So how will you do this? I have something, okay, which is available under developer. Okay, I'm going to have a combo box here. Okay, now developer is not there. If you assume that, so you need to go for options, custom ribbon. The developer is unchecked sometimes, so check it. That's the only thing. Okay, check it and click on OK. You will find a developer combo box. Sorry, menu. If you click on the combo box, sorry, developer, you will have something called as the insert. Okay, here you'll find second control is combo box. Second control in the form controls. I repeat, you should go to developer menu. You will have an insert. You will get a combo box here. Give a rectangular space. Okay, go to its properties. Go to its properties over here. Developer make properties. Okay, in these properties, what is that input I want? These three. Where? Here in the input. Okay, that will going to show me cream cake, pizza, chocolate in this case, and link it on the top of it. Link it in the top of it and click on OK. Now your combo box is ready. I can choose pizza, it shows me 2. I'll choose chocolate, it shows me 3. What is the use, sir? Okay, what is the use? Okay, no meaning, right? Okay, if I click on that, I have to get its respective numbers over here. Okay, how will I get that? That can be done with the help of offset. Offset is a function which is going to be taken from the reference which row and which column. Okay, I know from here I'm going to take it because that's a table start, comma, which row? Chocolate is in the third row, which is telling here. Okay, which column I'm going to take? Which column? First column is 0th column. First column is 2014. So I'm going to take first column. Look at it. It is going to give me 4970. Okay. Similarly, I'll again go for offset into bracket from this table, comma, this row, comma, second column. Okay, just copy this and I'll keep it for your reference. Okay, now change it. Chocolate say pizza. Changing it. Cream cake. Look at it. It's changing. Okay. I'll remove this somewhere. I'll keep it over here. I'll again use offset here. Look at it. How am I going to do? Offset into bracket from here, comma, which row and which column. 0th column is the name of the product itself. The 0 column is product, 2014 is first column, 2015 is second column. So if I change it here, pizza, it gives me appropriate. Now I can calculate, or give you the outcome according to your wish. Don't show these things. Look at it. It looks like if I choose ice cream, it gives me the outcome. If I choose chocolate, it gives me the chocolate report. Better? Wherever you want, you can choose it now. Keep it over here. So, pizza, pizza ka I think we need to look at it once again, what I have done. Okay, first thing, go to developer, insert, combo box, give a rectangular area, properties, input range is this, link, give it over here, click on OK. So whenever I'm going to click any output, it will going to give me that. Any output, it will going to give me that. Okay, so this is what exactly I have to do it. Okay, so look at it. Once you have done this, then set this with the offset. Look at its offset. Offset will do what? From which reference point? That has to be top left corner of the, what do you call it, as a table. Top left corner of the table. Which row, which column? So J1 will going to give me the row number. Columns you are going to define your own things. Okay, I wanted first column 2014, second column 2015. You are going to give me the data and accordingly I can go for it. Is that fine? Then I can define the graph accordingly. Now look at it. Choose whichever you want. Is it fine? So any queries? Any queries? So I'll simply say, wonderful. Okay, thanks for responding for the unexpected change in the schedule. That's I'm very thankful for you people. Point number 2, we are clear with the course and it was gone beyond 1 day schedule. Okay, however, Monday to Monday sounds good. I'll do the dates accordingly in your certificate. Give me 1 week before end of the Saturday. You will be receiving the certificate, okay, via email. Okay, 1 or 2 candidates have said the change in the name. I'll be taking care of it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Meanwhile, if anybody feels, please don't hesitate to message me the names, whatever you require. Accordingly, the certificates will be given. Nothing as such you are done already like this. No change in the certificate, nothing of that kind. Okay, I'll be doing. You tell me how the name is required. You can still send me the WhatsApp message. If any correction in the name is required, I'll definitely certainly take that. Accordingly, I'll make it. It's not an issue at all. Okay, and may God bless you and very successful career ahead. Please come back if any queries are there. This is not end of the discussion. This is now the point of contact will start any moment of time. Okay, today I am proudly say like there are set of students who are in touch with me since many years. Okay, proud to say one among them is Urmila. I was calling her singular. Okay, whenever I was talking about Vaishnavi and all, I used to say Vaishnavi Ji, Soumya Ji. But when I was talking about Urmila, I'll never say that because that belongingness is there. I was her mentor in the year 2010, Urmila, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, she has worked for dial industry in internship. I still remember that. Okay, she was an engineer and she has done for work for a TV, right? SIP.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. For brand of the team.
Absolutely, Ganesh trade links. Yeah.
Ganesh Trading.
Yes. Okay. So there are again Sharad is another one. Okay. So there is a continuous things will going to happen. You people also, others, those who met me first time in this particular platform, feel free, come back. I'll not say about other students. It is a whole list. Okay. So God bless you and have a very safe life journey ahead. Okay. So with this comment, I'll just close this particular session. Thank you very much. Okay. See you soon.
Thank you,
in the
sir.
quiz. Yeah. See you soon in the
Thank
quiz.
you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.